Hey guys, I just want to get on here real quick and just say that I'm currently trying to play catch up with my videos. I've got videos waiting to be edited. It's not been a great time for me health wise. I definitely have not been taking great care of myself. And I've had some issues pop up recently that have made editing quite difficult. So yeah, playing catch up right now, and I'll talk more about it in the next video or maybe the next two videos. All right, bye. Hey guys, it's Bria and welcome to my channel. So, apologies, I am a little bit late. Unfortunately, I'm not girly. Like, I hate being late, but I'm late more often than not, which I know is a problem, and I feel like super like bad about it. But I don't know. I just always feel like I'm mismanaging my time. But anyway, I'm supposed to be meeting a friend to go play mini golf. So I typically somewhat despise mini golf. Like I feel like I don't hate most things, but I have this like really unnatural hatred for mini golf, and I don't know where it stems from really. But I wanted to get out of the house today. Today's Sunday. Sunday is one of my typical days off. And I typically just lie in bed and like chill, because it's like I usually work Saturday night. So I usually get off of work at about 11:30. And so then I'm tired. Like I don't want to do anything really Sunday. But like, my roommate's parents are like around and her family around today, and I didn't want to be like a bump on a log at home all day, so I decided that it's probably best if I get out and do something. So yeah, I also am kind of conscious of the fact that it's about to be August, and I feel like I haven't done a whole lot this summer, which would typically be fine, if not for the fact that winter literally means like I start to hibernate, because I don't like driving in winter weather here. And so that means like I literally just can't do anything in the winter. And so I was like, you know what? You need to get out and take advantage of the weather while you can. Yeah. So I feel bad. I'm about to be late. But yeah, let me also show you guys something. I'll be right back. Okay, so you guys who were watching when I was in employee housing last winter, when I moved, I didn't do a video about moving from there to here when I kind of wanted to, and I probably should have. But to be honest, that room was like really bad. Like it looked bad. It was really dirty. Yeah, and I didn't really want to show it on camera. Like I tend to be really messy and unorganized, and it just was really bad, so I didn't want to film me moving and unearthing stuff. But I filmed a little bit, and I had been rocking the Google Pixel 4a for probably 2 years now, and I actually really like the phone. But for whatever reason, I had taken the case and screen protector off of that phone and never put either back on, which is a really bad thing to do. And so when I was trying to film my little packed car, I dropped my phone. Face onto the concrete, dropped the phone, and of course it broke into a million little pieces. I have some tape on it, but this is pretty much what it looks like. Did it work? Yes. Could I have replaced the screen? Yes. But me being me, I didn't replace the screen. I didn't pay a little $100 and change to replace the screen. I said, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy another phone and spend even more money, because that makes sense. But I have always, since it came out, I've always wanted the Samsung Z Flip. I knew it didn't make sense. Like, I knew that that's not like probably the best phone to buy. But when it first hit the market, I was obsessed. It was intriguing. It was like different. Like, as someone who grew up with like the razors and phones that like slid up and had cool colors, phones have just been really boring lately. Like, just like haven't been interesting. And I'm not a huge phone girly by any means, but like, I was like, if I'm gonna spend a couple $100 on a phone, at least let me like it. At least let it be interesting. Like, I get that it's a 12 megapixel camera or whatever. I don't know what that means. Like, I get that there's a lot of like inside phone thingies that have changed. Like the insides of a phone have gotten better, the screens have gotten better and stuff like that. But for me, I'm just like, well, it looks boring. So the Z Flip had been on my mind, and recently, like, I have Google Fi, and they have been promoting for months really discounted Samsung phone prices, or really discounted Samsung phones. And the Z Flip 4 was on there, and it was only for $600. So long story short, I bought the phone. I have the phone. I love the phone. Is it all peaches and rainbows? No. This is the phone. This is the case that I got. This is the cover screen. It's freaking adorable. It's adorable. Like, most of the time I open it with my chin, just because like I don't always have both hands free, but like I have makeup on my chin, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's the screen. It's so cute. I love this phone. I really do. But I'm a little bit rough with my phone, so I don't know how it's gonna last, how long it's gonna last. So we will see how long the phone lasts. One thing that I'm a little bit surprised about, like, I should have probably tried to handle it in a store, like go to a store and handle it a little bit. But one of the things that kind of surprised me the most about this phone is the fact that it's chunky. If I would have, no, I've been obsessed with a Samsung phone for a while. I was gonna say if I had the money, I would have bought the, what do you call it? The Motorola flip phone that just came out, because it's thinner. But I didn't know this was a problem until I like actually started using the phone day to day. But she's thick. She's thick. And so in a pocket, while it's like small in size, it's thick. And like through my pocket, it just seems to bump into every corner, every dresser, every counter, desk, what have you. And it just sticks out of my pocket. And I'm just like, oh crap, like that's odd. But I'm gonna see if I can't buy like a, this is kind of a lot, but I'm gonna see if I can't buy a like a case that comes with a crossbody chain to wear a crossbody. Sometimes I will wear it on my pocket, like I'll clip this side in my pocket, and like if this is my pocket, and just like have it hang like this. Sometimes I do that. Is it probably the safest way to hold the phone or to have the phone? Probably not. But if I can get this phone to last at least a year and a half to 2 years, I'd be happy. Yeah. But yeah, so today we're just gonna go to mini golf. I'm not gonna put my friend on camera because he's already, like, I told him ahead of time that I'd be filming. And like, I felt bad 'cause I thought I brought it up that I'm a YouTuber, but apparently I hadn't. But we're new friends. Like, it's not like this has been someone I've been friends with for years. I just met him like last winter. We try to hang out more, but you know, as an adult, you know, it's hard to find time to meet with people when we're all working full-time jobs and y'all have family and lives and stuff like that. So yeah, this was his idea to do mini golf, and I didn't shoot it down. I was just like, oh, mini golf. I said go to a movie, and he countered with like mini golf, and I was like, a lot of people around here are kind of like outdoorsy people, and I'm trying to be more open to doing stuff. So I was like, you know what, why not? It's a new place. Apparently it's got like a flower shop / knick-knack place in it, so we'll see. But let me finish getting ready because I'm going to be late for sure. It's already 2:34 and we're supposed to meet at 3. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I decided to be really extra with my outfit today, but I don't know if I like my top or if I want it to be a pink top. Like, Also, I feel like this is like obnoxious of me to dress like this. So, don't look at the closet. So this is the top, and it's like a little skirt moment with these dirty feelers. So like, this is what we got going on right now. It's a little bit wrinkled, but I don't think you can tell on camera. I feel like the white top makes my sneakers look even dirtier though. I'm legit about to be late. Let's go with it. I don't feel like wearing pink today. I wore pink yesterday. Cute looking place. I just got here. Thankfully he was a little bit late, so I'm only a little bit late. Yeah, it's cute. Looks like they have like a vintage shop over there, like a vintage market type of situation. So maybe we'll check that out too. The mini golf looks a little bit bare. Like, expectations were low, but now I don't know what to think. And I have to find Sean. So, okay, if I'm being honest, I think one of the reasons why I don't enjoy mini golf is because I'm not good at it. Like, I don't know why I feel like I shouldn't feel that way, but it's simply the truth. I'm in general, I don't do a lot of things that I'm just not good at. I don't find it to be fun. But yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I don't like mini golf. They're playing so much copyrighted music at this mini golf place. And so I'm just gonna have to do a lot of voiceovers here. In this moment, I'm literally just asking Sean like how you score yourself, because I don't know. All I know is that you're supposed to like get the ball in the hole with as few hits as possible. But yeah, I didn't know that basically like how many times it takes to get in the hole is basically like your score. Does that sound right? Yeah, I'm not good at this like whatsoever. Ah! At this point, we're both talking about how bare the course is. Just like there are no really tall obstacles. There's like one, but you could see straight through the course. Like from start to end, you can see straight through. Like there's no like really large, like wide or tall obstacles. There's nothing that's eye-catching. It just feels very flat. So yeah. Uh-oh, look, there's a rock in the way now.
Yeah, that's what we need, obstacles.
Not so bad.
Oh, like total how many?
Oh. How many did it take you?
I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
I thought you were the unofficial counter.
I was, and then I didn't. 3, I'm gonna say.
Okay, well then mine was 5.
Okay.
Really? Could you have gotten yours any closer to mine? I think things are starting to turn around here. Wait, how are you supposed to do this?
Those are your only options.
There's no way.
I know.
What if my golf ball goes down the river?
Then it's gone.
What do you mean it's good? Why did they just up the ante so high?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, don't.
So we realized later if you just pop your ball into the water and it goes like in the log, that it actually comes out on the other side, like right next to the hole.
Seems flaw in the design.
Yeah, I don't like how crazy things got so quickly. Like, how many people's balls are like in the river? Like how I'm calling it a river.
Oh, wait a second.
Okay, so this was by far my favorite hole. I think they spent all the creative juices on this hole. So we actually, like you've seen the video, we actually ended up telling, there was a girl and her, a little girl and her father behind us. And we ended up telling her, like, you can just hit it in the water, just hit it in the water. Well, the problem with telling her that is that this hole, like, it was designed so that if you hit it in the water, you're fine. But the last hole isn't designed that way. The last hole, if you actually hit it in the water, it's just in the water. So, yeah, the girl ended up taking our advice for this hole and the last hole as well. And I felt kind of bad about it. I mean, her dad ended up, like, getting her golf ball out of the water at the end of the course, but I don't know. I still feel kind of bad about it. Okay, so the mini golf course has a little shack of a restaurant on site, so you can like eat after you finish playing. That was weird. I was like, do I get up? Do I not get up? And she's coming around.
It's an interesting carrots.
Like, I know veggies are like important and all, but I didn't order my nachos for veggies. Nachos, veggies. Maybe it's like a palate cleanser.
Smart, that's smart.
You want some?
I got one Baja fish, and then the Baja and the carnitas. I'll take that buzzer.
Thank you. What was it? Oppenheimer?
Oh, yeah.
I want to see that.
I saw that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was good.
Okay, so I was not impressed by the food. So, like, I know it's a mini golf place, so I feel like already you should mind your expectations. Ugh. However, I feel like it would have been better if they just had, like, pizza. Pizza and chicken strips would have been fine. But they tried to go for the Mexican food, and it just flopped. I was not impressed. I had the Baja fish taco. It was bland. There's all this stuff on top, but it was bland. And then the nachos, I mean, I've had better nachos from a concession stand at a high school football game. Like, waste of money. Waste of money.
So I made fun of the carrots, but they're pretty good.
Well, I mean,
They're like pickled or something?
have you ever had a bad carrot, though?
Yeah. They're like kind of spicy.
Oh my God. I don't know what to think about this. I've never had a carrot that tasted like this before. Is that a jalapeno?
I don't know.
I don't know about that. You can have my carrots if you really want them. Okay, so after we finished eating, we went across the way to the like vintage little shop. And it was cute. It was cute. We were just looking around really. This hat that I found, I wasn't like real in love with it, but there was a lime green one that I was interested in, but my hair wasn't exactly laid down for it to fit right. And I got a big head, so most regular one size fits all hats don't fit me. So there's that. Okay, real quick. I stopped filming because we were having a good time and talking and like I didn't want to be too distracted. But we just went our separate ways, and I am about to leave here. So I'm about to leave, and I definitely like enjoyed myself, but I think it was more so because I enjoy his company, and not so much because this place was good. Like, it just wasn't. The food was really not great, like at all. Food wasn't great. The golf course is just lacking obstacles. Like, it's just bare. Like, at first look, it is bare. You can see straight through to all of the holes. Like, there just aren't any, there's not anything exciting on the course. I think I'm gonna go get some ice cream and then head home. I'm like very sweaty. I should have put on more sunscreen. And yeah, I'm gonna grab ice cream and then go home. It's always busy. Like, Sweet Peaks in Montana, like in North Montana, like if you come to this area, Flathead area, North Montana, you have to go to Sweet Peaks. Sweet Peaks is like I love ice cream, don't get me wrong, but I typically will just go in the store and get like a pint of ice cream. I don't usually will just like go to or seek out like an ice cream shop, but the ice cream at this ice cream shop is phenomenal. It's always busy, like especially on the weekends. Regularly the line will be out of the door, down the street, and people will wait for it. I typically get the salty caramel, like just one scoop of it, but this time I got one scoop of salty caramel and one scoop of honey cinnamon. So good. I feel like we all have like our like corner of YouTube. Like we watch a specific person like all the time, or like we're into a specific thing on YouTube. And I don't know why I feel like this is embarrassing to admit, but does anyone else watch Amberlynn Reid? That girl is funny when she doesn't intend to. Like, so, Amberlynn is funny. Like, homegirl. Just let me know down in the comments. Like, do you watch Amberlynn Reid? Have you ever watched her? Do you keep up with what's going on with her like breakup situation? Like, I'm not out here to be messy, but it's just interesting. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at the footage. I was trying to like, I don't know how people like film for YouTube without being like encroaching on like other people. Like, I want to have fun with someone, but I like know that I've signed up to do YouTube and like I need to like go out and film and stuff. But I don't like feeling like by filming I'm like being annoying or something. So like I hope the footage of the golf course was actually like good footage. It was like I want, like, you know, when you do mini golf, people are behind you, and I don't want to be like sitting there filming and like holding up the line and people trying to go through the course. I'm gonna sit here and finish this. It's got a lot of ice cream actually. I'm gonna sit here and finish this, and then I'm gonna go home. So maybe I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I fully intended to do a proper outro, but I'm currently watching Bleach, like the original Bleach. It's an anime, if you don't know. And I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. And so I ended up watching Bleach and forgetting to actually film an outro. So this is the outro. Sidebar, I'm currently in the Bount era, that Bount arc. I'm skipping it. It's getting on my nerves a little bit. But anyway, here's your outro. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.